Welcome. Will everyone please direct your attention to the United States flag for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated. Hello, everyone. It is truly wonderful to see you all here tonight. My name is Julie Johns. I am the director of the Adult Education Literacy Program here at Jefferson College. On behalf of the Jefferson College Board of Trustees and Administration, the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education, and our dedicated Adult Education and Literacy Program staff, it is my sincere pleasure to welcome you to the 2025 Adult Education and Literacy Recognition Ceremony. This ceremony is always truly a special event for us in AEL. It's the icing on the cake, if you will. It's a cherished time when we all come together to celebrate the incredible hard work, dedication, and sacrifices made by each and every one of our students. It's also a moment for the entire AEL staff to express just how proud we are of every single one of you. Personally, this ceremony is the most satisfying part of my job. I have the privilege of being there to welcome all the new students to our AEL program during the orientation. And if you remember, we share what we're unsure about regarding coming to classes. We talk about changing our mindset, and we become the creator of our future. Tonight, I have the honor of being the first one to get to shake your hand for a job well done. But enough about me. It is my genuine pleasure to congratulate not only all of our incredible candidates here tonight, but also every single person who has supported them along the way. So often, it's the steadfast support of family and friends that makes all the difference in our students reaching their goals. We truly understand that without your encouragement and your own sacrifices, they might not have achieved all that they have. Thank you so much for all your dedication to our students. Thank you. At this time, I would like to acknowledge all of our veterans and active military personnel. Would all of our military personnel and veterans in attendance tonight please rise so we can thank you for your service to our country. Thank you. I would also like to recognize the Jefferson College guests who took the time out of their very busy schedules to celebrate this significant accomplishment with us. Will you please stand when I call your name? President of Jefferson College, Dr. Dina McCaffrey. Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Chris DeGeer. Vice President of Student Services, Dr. Kimberly Harvey Manis. Dean of Instructional Effectiveness and Innovation, Dr. Josephine Kershaw. Associate Dean of Math, Physics, and Technology, Marianne Angliato. Associate Dean of Business, Social Science, and Public Service, Dr. Jan Johnson. Associate Dean of Humanities, Dr. Joanne Fish. Workforce and Employment Services Director, Laura Warner. Workforce and Employment Services Assistant Director, Saranda Lund. Assistant Professor of Mathematics, Lindsay Steighorst. Admissions Representative, Carrie Hayes. Media Specialist, Matt Keeney. Digital Marketing Specialist, Liam Ryan. Fieldhouse Coordinator, Marie Self. Christian. Audio Visual Technician, Christian Bauer. You can cut that out, right? You can. Senior Director of Enrollment Management, Carrie Greer. And professional math, physics, and engineering tutor, Steve Kershaw. Thank you again for recognizing the importance of this event. Now I would like to turn your attention to the wonderful staff that is AEL. When I call your name, please stand. The person who is vital to keeping our program running smoothly, Instructional Assistant Stacy Fisher. Literacy Coordinator and HSE, High School Equivalency Instructor, Lindsay Saffa. Transition Specialist and High School Equivalency Instructor, Erica Wengert. High School Equivalency Instructor, Annie Pierce. English Language Learner Instructor, Jenny Bone. And is Tanya here? Ah, there she is. Missouri MoLearns Instructor, Tanya Langrer. I think these students like these instructors. What do you guys think? Finally, I would like to recognize the fabulous people who take the time to volunteer in our classrooms. These folks are often depended upon to work one-on-one with our students, present lessons, or support the instructor in large classes. Would the AEL volunteers who are in attendance this evening, please stand. First, I would like to recognize Mary Ann Hollifield. Mary Ann, after teaching 16 years for AEL, has returned as a volunteer for our program. Mary Ann, would you please accept this certificate of appreciation? Next is Dee Barnett. Dee has worked as a volunteer for the AEL program for many years and is a huge advocate for AEL and supporter of our students. Dee, would you please accept the certificate of our appreciation? And finally, we have Dorothy Zander. She has been an integral part of the English Language Learner program. Dorothy, please accept this certificate of appreciation from AEL. Thank you. In addition to Mary Ann, Dee, and Dorothy, we want to thank the teacher education students who volunteered to tutor in our classrooms for 5 hours as part of a service learning project. It truly is an honor and a privilege to work with such compassionate and dedicated group of educators. These folks really do change lives. Thank you for all you do. Is Cindy Hayes here? She didn't make it. Okay. My apologies if I missed anyone, but please know that your support means a great deal to our program. Moving on. It has become an AEL tradition to showcase our students by inviting them to come up to the microphone and speak during the recognition ceremony. This offers all of you in the audience a chance to witness some of the remarkable, life-changing journeys and transformations that we, the instructors, are so fortunate to see daily. 4 years ago, at this ceremony, a 50-year-old graduate named John Crumpton spoke about how proud he was of finally accomplishing the goal of attaining his high school equivalency. Sadly, just 12 days later, John passed away. That accomplishment was so incredibly important to John that his wife, Kelly Crumpton, made a generous donation to the Jefferson College Foundation, specifically earmarked for AEL. It's through her kindness and John's legacy that we are able to offer the refreshments that you'll enjoy after the ceremony tonight. Oh, thank you. Before we move on, I'd like us to take a brief moment of silence to remember John and all of those who are no longer with us. Thank you. Now, this is the part of the ceremony that truly belongs to our graduates. We reserve this time for our graduates to come forward and share a few words as an open mic. If you will, please join me in welcoming the class of 2025 up to the mic.
Good evening, everyone. Graduates, teachers, family, and friends. My name is Peyton Bass. Today marks not an end, but a beginning. We celebrate the closing of one of our significant chapters and exciting prospects of countless new ones awaiting to be written. As a girl, I never liked school, would refuse to even read a book. I was not the best teenager, found out I was going to have a baby in high school. Dropped out and lost my way. My grandmother pushed me to go back to school, so I gave it a try. Going into Jefferson College, I immediately got treated the way that people want to be. Smiled at, constantly getting confidence from everyone. I remember the first time meeting my teacher, Lindsay, the sweetest woman you will ever meet. I want to thank her for all the time and kindness she gave to me. Think back to your first day here. Remember the uncertainty, the excitement, and maybe a little bit of fear. Look at us now. We've grown, we've learned, we've become more resilient than we ever thought possible. We've challenged ourselves, supported each other, and emerged stronger as a result. I want to thank my mom for always being there for me, pushing me to do better, always making me feel good enough for anything, no matter how silly it was. I want to thank my dad, always for being hard on me so I can accomplish things myself. Not to rely on anyone, but to make yourself proud. I want to thank my grandparents for supporting me and believing I can be successful, for helping me find my relationship with God. I also want to thank my boyfriend, Dylan, who is also a graduate tonight. You went into school with me to make a good future for our daughter. Even though we laughed and talked more than we studied, we still did it. We did it for ourselves, not for anyone else. To make our future bright and provide an amazing future for each other. Thank you for showing me true, unconditional love. But above all, I want to thank my daughter. Because of her, I want to be the best person possible and to give her the best future I can. Congratulations to the graduating class. I wish you all luck.
Hello? Okay. If you would have told me 3 years ago that I would be standing here with my 2 solid feet, graduating with all of these handsome and beautiful people. I wouldn't believed you. I would have spat in your face because you're a liar. But I have grown from that person that I was, and I have tried and tried again. And I don't think I could have done it without the support of my family. They have been there through quite literally everything. So I would like to take some time to personally thank actually all of my sisters, Chloe and Amelia and Cordelia and Adeline. I'd like to thank my father, because he was the only person who truly supported me out of both of my parents. He knew what I wanted to do with my life, and he did whatever he could to help me. I'd like to thank my cousin, Michelle, who has done everything that she possibly could to make my life easier. I don't know what I'd do without her. I'd like to thank Pammy for coming tonight to take all of those lovely photos. I need a camera woman over here. I would like to thank my grandma and grandpa for being here tonight. I would like to thank all of my grandparents for being here tonight. Because when I thought I was originally going to graduate, I didn't think it'd be here. I thought it would be across the world without any of my family, because that's where I was 3 years ago. I didn't have anyone who loved and supported me the way I needed it to. And for a while, I didn't think I was really going to graduate. I thought I was going to fail, but look at what we did with our lives, guys. Come on. Like, we've made it. We have improved. Wherever you guys were at before, look how amazing we're doing right now. I mean, we're graduating tonight. Well, I guess this evening, but I don't know what else to say. I didn't write a speech, but I just wanted to thank everybody for coming. You all are amazing, and I don't know what I could have done it without my family.
Hey there, everybody. It's good to be here tonight, graduating and all that. First, I'd like to just thank my family, my mom for always pushing me, my dad for always being rough on me, also pushing me, my sister for always giving me a rough time, always treating me nice, and my grandma for always being nice to me. I didn't write any of this down. I improv all the way. Thank you all for being here tonight. Didn't think I'd be here, like today, maybe a year from now. Thank you.
Well, I don't have any speeches or anything, and I'm very social anxiety, so I'm gonna make this very short. But I just wanna thank my family over here for being so supportive and loving me. My grandma has passed last year, so she's not here, but she was very supportive as well, and I really miss her. I'm very thankful for her. And thank you for Lindsay as well. Sorry, I just wanna say thank you for everyone, and I'm so glad that I'm here today, and that I'm graduating. And you guys look amazing.
Is this thing on? Okay. I just want to thank my family, who's always been there for me, my mom, my dad, and my sister. They've always been there for me. 4 years ago, if you told me I was doing this, I wouldn't have believed any of you. And I think I've grown as a person because of this program, and I think I grew up a lot more. And I want to thank Lindsay over here for helping me. And I want to thank all of you for coming tonight. And thank you.
Hello, everybody. I do not have anything scripted, but I just wanted to come up here and thank my family. There are so many of you here. I wanted to come here and thank my family and also my friends for being here tonight and watching me do this. It's been a pretty rough 4 years of trying to get through high school, but this program has given me the opportunity to pursue what I want to do in life, and I could not be more thankful. And I'd love to thank my instructor, Pierce here, for giving me the push that I needed to succeed. That's all. Thank you.
Hello. Well, other than thanking Erica, Lindsay, and Annie as being wonderful instructors, I'd like to thank my family for being very well supportive of this. And it had taken me a while after I had gotten out of school. I had been out of school for 8 years. And I had gone to be a CNA, or State Certified Nurse Assistant, in Ohio. So they're called differently. Whenever I got back here, we decided that I was going to be going to college, but I was very nervous about if I would be ready for college. So the HiSET is actually what helps us determine how much, you gotta have knowledge to actually go to college. So me and my sisters decided to get our HiSETs together, and as supportive as my family is, we all decided to go together, and now I cannot wait until my youngest sister gets her HiSET and we can go to college together, but I'm gonna go on ahead of her, So, thank you so much, and I'm so happy for y'all.
Hi, my name is Anna, and I just wanted to thank everybody in my family and all my friends and all my people. I really wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for them. And there's been so many fights, so many tears and struggles and everything, but I wouldn't have made it without them. And my sister is here, Emily. She is very loved, and I love to annoy her. And I have all my friends and family over there, but that's really all. Thank you.
Hi, I want to thank my family for supporting me, and my daughter and my boyfriend for pushing me, but I most want to thank my mom for constantly being there for me and supporting me through everything, even when we fight all the time. Constantly, but she's been the one there for me this whole entire time through everything and pushed me and was the one that made me come back to school and do it. So if it wasn't for her, I would not be standing here tonight. First off, I just want to thank everybody for being here. I'm so proud of everybody. Second off, I want to thank my whole family over there. My nephew, the main motivation of my life, my boyfriend, my mom, my sister, my grandma, my aunt, everybody, Karen, my boss. I actually am not good at speaking, so I just want to say thank you, and everybody looks so pretty, and I'm just happy to be here and happy to do this, and I'm so proud of myself, and thank you.
Hello everyone, my name's Siri. I usually don't do speeches or anything at events like this, but I truly wouldn't have made it here if it weren't for the people sitting over there for me right now, my loved ones. I have had such a long, difficult road with my mental health, but they've been here supporting me, pushing me through everything. I would not have been able to do it without them. They truly are everything to me, and thank you so much, everyone.
I just want to thank my family for putting up with me while I cried during those hours of working with my algebra, especially my niece Angel and my daughter Jenna, but I wouldn't be here tonight without my family pushing me. Thank you guys.
Hello, my name is Matthew Cotham, and I would just like to thank my friends, my family, especially the AEL staff, and congratulate all of you on your hard work and perseverance. And a few years before this, I thought that I would do nothing but pass between minimum wage jobs and be served nothing but the bottom of the barrel because of where I came from. But as of now, seeing how hard I worked and how hard all of you have worked, I see nothing but possibilities. I see nothing but opportunities. And I see that there's so much room for all of us to grow. And I can't wait to take that opportunity to step forward in our lives and use this to just take us higher than we ever thought possible. So thank you and congratulations to all of you.
I never pictured that I would be here, so I just want to give a big thanks to my family and especially my boyfriend. I couldn't appreciate you guys anymore. I do not want to cry up here, so I'm going to keep it short. But I'm so proud of all of you guys for accomplishing this. Even though it's not regular high school, I think we all did a really good job, and I'm really proud of everyone here. Yeah, but I love you guys, and thank you so much for coming. Yeah, I don't want to cry, so I'm going to finish now, but especially thank you to Carter for not only getting me closer to God, but bettering me as a person ever since we've gotten together. I love you guys.
Hi everyone. I am from the ELL program, Rosie and Falsafa 2, and I'm here because I want just to say thank you. Each history of your life it's so important for you and for us too, and thank you for my boyfriend to support me every time, and special for our teachers because they are so patient. Miss Nerty, thank you a lot for give our soul for our learner, and it's a challenge language for us, but it's a new life because we assume this challenge. I love you, everyone. Thank you so much, and I'm Maria José Rodríguez Pavón from Colombia.
I don't have too much to say, so I just want to give some thank yous. Thank you to my mom and my dad who have supported me throughout this whole journey. It's been a long one, but we're here. Thank you to my family that showed out. You know, we got my uncles, my aunt, my grandma and grandpa, thank you. And thank you to my brothers and sister, Lizzie and Sebastian. Thank you to Chase, you know, you showed up, happy about that. And then thank you to Bailey, my girlfriend. She has helped me throughout this whole process. She pushes me more than I think anyone else does, and she's really the reason I'm here, so thank you.
Hello everyone. Thank you all for being here. I never would have imagined myself, 1, graduating, 2, making a speech at the graduation. Thank you for my family for all coming. Thank you, Dad, for pushing me to work hard and to study. Thank you, Mom, for driving me when I was too scared to drive. Thank you, Grandma and Grandpa, for all the kind words, and just thank you, everyone, for being here. Congratulations, everyone.
Wow, that was amazing. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for sharing your stories with us. And as you can see, those are just a few examples of what makes this job so rewarding. Can we get another round of applause for all of our graduates, please? At this time, I would like to introduce this evening's guest speaker, who has been a strong supporter of adult education for many years, Dr. Dina McCaffrey. Dr. McCaffrey has served as president of Jefferson College since 2020, but has worked for the college since 2007. Prior to Jefferson College, she was employed with Jewish Community Center, St. Louis University, St. Louis Science Center, and Merit's Marketing Research. Dina serves on the board of several community professional organizations, including the Jefferson County Economic Development Corporation as a president and the board of directors, Mercy Jefferson Board of Directors, Missouri Community College Association Presidents and Chancellors Council, St. John Vianney High School Board of Directors, and the Greater St. Louis Investors Council co-chair. She is also actively engaged with a variety of civic and community organizations through the Arnold Rotary Club, St. Joseph's Catholic Church in Imperial, Missouri, and Jefferson County Growth Association, to name a few. Dr. McCaffrey earned her doctorate in higher education administration, along with her MBA and a certificate in women's leadership from St. Louis University. She also received her Bachelor's of Science in Business Administration and Marketing and Communications from Fontbonne University. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Dina McCaffrey to address the program graduates.
Julie, for future reference, make your speaker come before these students because their story is way more interesting and more important than what I have to say. So it is an absolute honor to be here tonight as we celebrate the truly remarkable achievement, the graduation of our adult ed and literacy students who have earned their high school equivalency, as well as our students completing the English Language Learners Program. Today is a day of triumph, a day of new beginnings, and a day to recognize the unwavering dedication and perseverance that brought you to this moment. Although today's celebration is about you, our graduates, it wouldn't be complete without first recognizing the dedicated staff who guided you along the way. And I just want to give my heartfelt thanks to this team back here and those of you that work at with the AL program. They have shown unwavering passion and commitment to your success. I agree. And they have stood by you for every challenge, offering support, encouragement, and expertise along your journey. At Jefferson College, we are committed to our mission of serving our community by delivering quality learning opportunities that empower individuals to achieve their goals. And today, each of you are a shining example of that mission in action. You have taken on the challenge of returning to the classroom, balancing work, family, and personal responsibilities, all while pursuing your educational goals. That determination is the essence of empowerment, the very spirit of Jefferson College. But this day is not just about receiving a diploma. It is about embracing the opportunities that lie ahead. Your journey to this stage is a powerful testament to your resilience, your grit, and your commitment to self-improvement. You have proven that it is never too late to learn, to grow, and to accomplish your dreams. And in doing so, you have not only changed your life, but you have also inspired those around you, your family, your friends, and your community. And I can see tonight, and I've already heard by all the applause, how proud they are of each one of you. Tonight, as you step forward with your diploma in hand, remember that this achievement is not an endpoint, but a stepping stone. Whether your next step is further your education, enter the workforce, or pursue a new passion, the skills and knowledge you have gained here will serve as your foundation. Jefferson College will always be here to support you as you continue to chase your dreams. At the Jefferson College commencement ceremony this past Saturday, I shared some practical advice that I'm now going to share with you. So if any of you were at that commencement ceremony, and I know all these folks were, please bear with me and hear this one more time. But in the book, The Greatness Guide, 101 Lessons for Making What's Good at Work and in Life Even Better by Robin Sharma, I quote lesson 13, inspired by a very unlikely hero, SpongeBob SquarePants. Be the eternal optimist. SpongeBob always sees the best in any situation. Your thinking shapes your reality. Look for the best and you will find it. Value people. Cherish your friends and colleagues, even the cranky ones. SpongeBob knows that respect and putting people first are two of the most important elements for strong relationships. Be an original. SpongeBob is one of a kind. Have the courage to be your true, greatest self. Laugh and have fun. Yes, reach for the mountaintop, but enjoy the climb as well. Life was meant to be a celebration, so have big-time fun as you chase and catch your most cherished dreams. So graduates, I say this, hold your head high, stand proud, and never forget the strength and courage that brought you here today. You have demonstrated that education is a powerful tool for transformation, and we can't wait to see how you will use it to impact your future and our community. So congratulations, you did it. The future is yours. Now go out there and make the most of it. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dina. We appreciate you sharing those wonderful insights and SpongeBob. I can't think of the words, but yeah, tie-in. He really relates to each and every one of us, I do believe. Before we present the certificates, I'd like to share a little bit of information regarding this graduating class. 20 students are eligible for scholarships. 11 have scored in the top 20% on the high school equivalency exam. We have had 11 perfect scores on the high set subtests. And 6 students have scored at the college entrance level. Among the graduates we have in attendance this evening, I would like to ask you a few questions. Would you please stand if you plan on attending Jefferson College? Please stand if you plan on attending other training programs or schools. Please stand if you obtained a job or a better position. Please stand if you're glad you're finished. All right, you may be seated. I got to get you up, get the blood moving just a little bit. With no further ado, will the first row of candidates please rise to prepare to receive your certificates?
Emma Wiles. Carl Richardson. Lisa Hart. Lizzie Drzewiecki. Angelina Simmons. Tabitha White Weisenberg. Lucas Kennan. Dylan Ringwald. Peyton Bass. Alana King. Joshua Frazier. Samantha McCracken. Adriana King. Madison Mann Bradley. Vincent Welch. Lindsay Pack. Sarah Hollis. Shane Blaskowitz. Christopher Banderman. Tanya Jones. Alisa Brooks. Jacinda Crawley. Madison Leffert. Sierra Dunn. Gina Valdez. Paige Bellinger. Reese Martin. Chloe Douglas Voss. Matthew Cotham. Ryan Tunstall. Tanner Rainwater. India Angel Thon. Siriana White. Julian Rocha. Juanita Rocha. Jacob Jordan. George Plazowski. Elsa Watkins. Kaylee Singler. Trent Dalba. Tyler Acton. Madeline Bockenkamp. Kay Winder. Corey Robison. Destiny Schramm. Falsafa Ahanger. Rosie Carroll. Maria Jose Rodriguez Pabon.
I wanted to take this time to remind everyone of a few things. First of all, congratulations, you guys are wonderful. I wanted to ask the audience to please remain seated until the recessional is over. We ask that the graduates please gather at the stage after the recessional for a class photo. Oh, you're interrupting my ceremony.
Yes, I am. So we would like to give you a token of our appreciation for the years of amazing leadership of the AEL program and the hundreds of lives that you've changed, as well as your leadership in this program for the future.
Thank you.
We love you.
Just so you know, it's not me. It's the staff. It's the whole program. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Beautiful. Love the color. Thank you so much. Okay, back to business. In the lobby, following the ceremony, there will be a light reception as well as a backdrop for photos. And since the caps and gowns are donated, please return them before you leave to receive your certificate. For our high school equivalency completers, take the time to visit the table hosted by Jefferson College Admissions, Carrie Hayes, who was there with us today, to receive a gift from the college. It is a voucher for 3 credit hours at Jefferson College, tuition free. And finally, class of 2025, all of us at AEL are proud to have had the opportunity to not only teach you, but learn from you. Will all the candidates please rise? Please move your tassel from the right to the left, signifying that you have attained your high school equivalency by successfully completing all criteria deemed necessary by the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education and the Jefferson College Adult Education and Literacy Program. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the AEL class of 2025. So we're going to do our recessional, and then the class is going to come back in for pictures. But after they leave, feel free to go out and enjoy some refreshment until we get finished with the class photo. Thank you all for coming.